Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just want to make a video. I don't know if y'all have went back and seen my other videos on my own personal ride mower and also some other stuff I've worked on. But pretty much just decided to take the self-taught knowledge that I've gained, and decided to try to put it to use and maybe make some money at it. And been advertising online through Craigslist and Facebook and other online venues, just going under the name of the Weekend Warrior Mower Medic. And this one is actually not my first one. This is my second customer. My first customer was actually a woman that got a hold of me. She had from here in town, she had a mower, a Murray push mower, just a regular push mower, not a self-propelled or nothing. It had a Briggs & Stratton on it. And her son used it and put diesel in it. And which obviously, you know, don't put diesel in those things. And so she got a hold of me, and she'd already done half the work for me. She'd already dumped out all the diesel and put gasoline in it. And anyway, I got her all fixed up and going. All I had to do was clean up the spark plug. It was all coated with diesel, and so I cleaned up the spark plug, put it back in, and fired right up. And it was a pretty easy ordeal. Wish I could say the same about this one. So what you see here, what I've been holding the camera on, is a Troy-Bilt pony ride mower. It has the Briggs & Stratton 15.5 horse overhead valve engine. So the story goes on this. A gentleman got a hold of me and said that I guess a relative had given it to him. The mower's been sitting for about a year and a half, I think. And originally, when we spoke over the phone, he said that it's not going forward and reverse when you put it in gear. And then also when he would engage the deck, it just made a grinding noise. And so one of the first things I did before he pulled it off of his trailer was I reached up underneath the deck and grabbed the blades and just tried to see about spinning the blades and also seeing if they were loose or something. And sure enough, the spindle over on the other side, not this one here, but the one on the other side of the deck, is locked up, froze. So I talked to a buddy of mine, and he, after I spoke with him and everything, he kind of made me feel good about that I could probably get it broke loose. So worst case scenario, though, if I can't get it broke loose, obviously the next step is going to be to replace it. So but anyway, so that pretty much takes care of the grinding noise when he engages the deck. The other issue that we spoke about on the phone was when he said it didn't go forward and reverse. And never really even messed with these too much, and didn't really know a whole lot about it until we spoke about it, and I did some research. And I guess this Troy-Bilt has a what's called a variable speed pulley that drives this mower. And never messed with one, never even seen one, never even heard of one on a mower anyway until now. And so I thought it was just maybe his belt or something until he dropped it off, like I said, when he had it on his trailer, and I happened to look underneath there. And this is the one I'm going to be replacing it with, but I'm going to show y'all what the problem is with his. And I'll probably be making a video when I pull his off, but pretty much on his pulley, the only thing that's left is on this top part is this center section. This whole part here is missing. So don't know what caused it, don't know what happened. All I know is I got another one right here to put on it. So yeah. Hopefully that excuse me, hopefully that'll take care of the issues of it not going forwards and backwards. However, when he dropped the mower off to me, one part he did not explain to me on the phone and told me here in person when he dropped it off is that, and which I've got to deal with, because obviously it's not going to cut or it's not going to drive if the motor don't run. And so he did tell me that he put a new battery in it, which you can see there. That's a new battery, and when you hit the key, the motor spins, so it's not locked up, and it's not. I mean, it doesn't have any compression issues like some of these overhead valve engines have, and so. However, though, when I talked to him, again, he said this mower's been sitting for about 1.5 years. So I'm guessing that gas has been sitting in that carburetor that whole time. So that's where I'm going to be heading to first. And also going to be draining all the gas out of there. And yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of that. Going to be putting new fuel in it, cleaning the carburetor. Also, when he was here, I pulled the dipstick to check the oil, and it needs a oil change bad, but not just because the oil's dirty, but because you can smell gas in it. And so I'm going to be this has the Nicky carburetor on it, so I'm going to be pulling that off right there and modifying it so it doesn't work like it's supposed to. Put it back so it doesn't leak gas, but I'm going to modify it. There's a lot of videos out there y'all can look up on modifying that. So, and then also I'm going to put a fuel cutoff valve on here, which I already spoke with the customer about, and he approved it, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I mean, that's the plans right now. Of course, I've not torn anything apart on the engine or anything to see, like to make sure that it is getting spark or, what have you. So, of course, I'll try to be making videos, and I want to try to make videos of it because just to help me keep track, and then also maybe let the customer, look at them, and just so that way he can see what all was wrong with it and what all I had to do. And so anyway, here it is, guys, and just wanted to, like I said, make this video to help me keep track and also maybe have a little bit of like a proof, I guess. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I guess be watching for future videos if you're interested in this project, and I'll try to keep y'all posted. So I guess I did forget to say that I'm going to be changing the oil. So that's what's in this bag right here. I apologize, guys. I went ahead and stopped and picked up some oil and that pulley there. So 2 things I knew for sure that I was going to need. I still got to pick up that fuel cutoff valve, and I think that's it, just the fuel cutoff valve for now, and then once I get into it I might need something else, but anyway, so there it is, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, try to keep y'all posted. So all right, y'all take care.